The complimentary breakfast.
You know, in South Africa, we have a few food secrets, and people have been making a hell of a lot of money from these food secrets. You know, like the KFC guys and the Coca-Cola.
Yep.
In South Africa, we've got something called Nandos. You know Nandos?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Now, Nando's big, huge in South Africa. And these guys started this chicken back in the day.
Yep.
It became so popular, it went international.
It's in Australia.
So you know what? I'm going to give you some Nandos, and I actually would like to hear from you. Number one, what is in this sauce?
Chicken for breakfast, man.
I'm writing down what's in this sauce. If we can crack it.
There's vinegar in there for sure.
Vinegar, right? Got it.
I think there's some paprika in there. There's probably a bit of garlic.
Paprika.
I would think there's some. I'm hoping there's some piri-piri chili of some form in there.
I got vinegar, paprika, garlic. This is the Nando's recipe given to us by by Matt Preston.
He's tasting it.
Vinegar.
Oh yeah,
Paprika.
There's definitely some chili there.
Chili.
Maybe some onion powder.
Onion powder.
How's that? Wow.
He's giving us the recipe.
You know what the great thing is? As the recipe is secret, I could say unicorn's tears, and you would have no idea whether it's true or not.
But I must say, it sounds much more credible coming from you.
No.
You know the whole idea. When you're a so-called expert, all you got to do is sound like you know what you're talking about.
No, Matt, just give me the recipe, and trust me, I might have a way in finding out how close you are. It's vinegar, paprika, garlic, chili, onion powder. Is that it? Should be something else.
No, there'll be some spices in there. There's probably some. It's all about the skin.
Yeah. Matt Preston is tasting Nando's, trying to
And
give
he's
us the
doing
recipe.
it in that way. He's kind of just scraping everything around and
Yeah.
about.
I'm looking into the middle distance, which is a terrible thing to do.
Of course, we'll
there might be a brown spice in there, like a coriander or a coriander seed or a cumin seed.
Cumin.
But no, I reckon you could not a bad version with just those things. Vinegar and chili are the two things that I'm picking
So
most strongly.
I'm going to go with vinegar, paprika, garlic, chili, onion powder, like a coriander or cumin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's speak to the people from Nando's. On the line.
I'd like to know the proportions so I can take it back and open my own Mattos back in.
On the line, Ashley. Ashley is the advertising PR manager for Nando's South Africa. Good morning, Ashley.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Listen, we're trying to crack your recipe here, your Nando's recipe. And Matt Preston is here. So here we go. I got vinegar, paprika, garlic, chili, onion powder, and coriander or cumin. That's the Nando's recipe. Hey, we're right. Just say yes.
You're pretty damn close. I got to be honest. I think the only one that's not in there is the coriander and the cumin, but the rest are pretty spot on.
So this is the Nando's recipe?
No,
it's close. It's close enough.
But
it wouldn't be a family secret if we gave it away.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you know the great thing is you never tell people the exact proportions, and there's always one ingredient you leave out. So those two things are enough to make sure that no one else will ever be able to recreate your chicken.
Okay, so
let's hope so.
So we got vinegar, paprika, garlic, chili, and onion powder. So would you say we're like 90% of the way there?
I think the base flavors are there. We don't use anything powdered. Most of our stuff is fresh and whole. But you're about 90% of the way there.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Matt Preston, we'll figure it out before the end of the day. Are you in?
I'm quite terrified.
Listen, Ashley, great talking to you guys. You're always a lot of fun, and thank you so much for speaking to us this morning.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Go well, Ashley. Bye-bye.
Cool. Thank you. Bye.
Vinegar, paprika, garlic, chili, onion powder. We almost had the recipe.
It's you know what it is? It's because if you make buffalo wings, you find a recipe for buffalo wings, it's in that kind of territory.
You know,
that Tabasco-y flavour is delicious.
Do you know what Chesanyama is? A South African favourite.
No, and you know the real reason I'm here is actually to eat.
Hey, but that's the thing.
Exactly that kind of stuff, and find the best examples. Because I love country baking, and I love the classic kind of what the taxi drivers eat on a Friday night at 2 in the morning. It's invariably delicious.
If you hit, especially the townships, it's like a huge barbecue, and
Brilliant.
people pitch there. And they always use a very special sauce, and no one can figure out what the sauce is.
Oh,
until this morning.
The complimentary breakfast.